G'day mate and welcome back to the GM8 Deathrace with me, JD. We have more spawners appearing behind our own lines. We have fountains and fountains of fire for your enjoyment in this episode. We also have us Australians arguing about who lives in the worst part of Everything Wants to Kill You Island. That is the official name for Australia. And we also cover a plant that I have no idea existed, which is an Australian plant that makes you want to kill yourself. So stay tuned. Alright, I'll catch up with you at the end. Bye. Okay, so why is that not at max gas pressure?
Now, I don't even know if we actually have enough copper left here to supply 5 smelting.
I have no idea. But I'll leave it up to you to find out.
Copper. There is a closer copper we could be getting. The 2.5 copper.
Where's the 2.5 copper?
At the south of the base. All the way back over there. There's a 4 million copper there. Surely off of 4 million and a leftover 1 million, so 5 million total, surely we can pull at least a few lines of copper.
Oh yeah, we can get some of it. Don't worry. We'll get some, don't worry. It's just, I don't know if we're going to get a full 5.
Come get some.
Groovy. Because Over's left his post deserted, so I've got to take the slack.
Yeah.
Desertion of duty.
Yeah, and Ray Fallon's left his post.
Shocking.
Oh, ça devrait aller tout à l'heure, ce soir, je sais pas, ça va. Autant que ça va durer.
Still French.
We leave the doors open. We leave the doors
Yeah,
open.
still French.
We leave the doors open, and these guys just let us down constantly.
Yeah, I know. It's like when you went to sleep last night. Well, this morning.
I didn't go to sleep last night.
No, Lord Couture did.
I don't think it was night by the time I went to sleep, mate.
Oh, well, it was still technically dark, wasn't it?
I think the sun was starting to come up here anyway.
Oh, the sun is up for a while now.
I had to have the blockout blinds right down so that I could actually get a cat nap. Which I'm sure you wanted to know about. I wouldn't have mentioned it otherwise.
Oh, it's probably better than a dog nap, but okay.
No, it's not the same. I must agree with Lord Couture there. Catnap is better.
Okay, more fire torrents. Make biters go away.
Okay, where are these? Oh, it is a peninsula.
It is.
So we could actually use all of this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially coming
After you.
After
You've
you.
given me
No,
a
no, no.
task.
After you, mate.
No, you've given me a task. I have to deal with your task.
I'm trying to find the
Biters,
13 million
we
iron.
are getting biters by the. They've gone through under the wall.
Oh!
Down.
Oh, it's a public attack.
At the iron. And I do not have any useful weapons. I've got yellow ammo at best. So I'm not going to be able to help much.
Okay, coming.
Oh shit.
Another example of this wonderful feature in this mod. Biters that you had defended properly from just jumping the fence and attacking you anyway.
Well, so that's a long Oh, maybe it's not. We don't have very good radar coverage over there.
I think we had, but it's gone.
Yeah, biters don't like radars.
I'm going back to try and help out. Right, Fallon, where's your body? Alright, you're going to get to it before I do. Grab your body, then run backward. Meanwhile, I gotta find out why the oil pressure keeps dropping. Because that's not a good sign. No, it's not a power problem. It's just we sucked up all the oil problem. Too damn savage. What's wrong, Rothgar? Rothgard.
Apparently, you're a savage.
Obviously. Like, you'd be streaming right
damn.
now, man, if you hadn't given up, right?
A damn savage.
Yeah, not just a savage. Damn savage. Oh, that's a lot of biters. Woohoo. They are definitely behind enemy lines, so to speak.
I think I'm gonna bring oil down here. Because I'm tired of going for gun turrets that are destroyed every time.
Bring oil. It's the best way. It's the only way. They're much more effective.
Flames. More flames. Go away, biters. More flames. Flames, flames,
Power.
flames.
The
Flames, flames, flames. Burn everything. And run for the biters.
You know, these burrowing spawners might actually be a good situation where you could have artillery turrets throughout your base, so the moment they pop in, they get
They
open
just
fired
boom.
upon.
Yep. You'd have to deal with what
That's
just
how it-
spawned, but nothing else.
That's, you know, God knows how many thousands of research if we even wanted to do that.
No.
I'm not saying we should, I'm just saying if we did, it would take like 3 years at this rate.
No. Maybe another week.
We would definitely need more.
Rick Farland. There goes all of that belt. He's on fire, so he'll die.
What's your pollution? Red. Like a deep, deep, deep blood red.
It's amazing we have any, really, with this meager production. What are we doing?
Burning lots and lots of oil.
6,000 iron a minute. Good grief.
Yeah, with 3,000 copper. No,
Not
4.5 thousand copper. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It is really bad. Only AU is online. Yeah, AU has been online non-stop.
I use the guaranteed place to get a desync though, or at least it was.
Well, as we told everybody, if you want to have a win, come to the AU server.
Uh-huh. The AU server will have fun and will win.
Yep.
Checker will win.
Probably.
He has a moral victory already just for trying it by himself.
Yes.
As an American team AU. Good to have you along, Farland. Sure. Alright, play
So
repair.
is JD part of Team Repair?
I am part of Team Repair because I have all sorts of crap on me. Oh, I'm not actually repairing belts. That's another person's problem.
Yeah, I don't
mining
have
drills?
red belts on me.
16. Octa power. That counts, right?
Ooh, got gates. Can we now advance towards our target?
Probably.
Of landmines, right?
Well, I got a stockpile of blues now. We're actually short on greens again. Because it's still probably not getting enough iron plate.
Iron plate.
There's a smelter for more rigged up already, it just needs ore.
Where does this
traded.
go?
Yeah, the problem is we don't actually have any iron ore to feed it.
we just split off a portion of the 13 million patch.
What
This
am I
little
actually gonna
extra part out here to the
do?
east of them is not really moving.
Uh,
Alright, so let's go straight there.
sure.
I don't know, I wasn't listening. What was the question?
Oh crap.
I think you gave the question the due attention it required.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that force more through that? Alright, so it looks like 30 million patch is back up and running.
There's some missing belts in the middle, but they're just to the above you and left.
Missing belts, missing miners. Alright, we're done with this. We can go back to combat. One flamer turret to my name.
Hmm.
That looks like it's hooked up. 0 flamer turrets to my name. Yep, 0 to my name. Alright, back to base for more flamer turrets, I hope.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Currently 400 items are being destroyed. I guess that's an achievement.
Where's that?
EU server. Phaser 18, thank you for the follow.
Bookage, go by bookage.
Good morning. Oh
Did you
god.
set yourself on fire?
Remove what ammo box?
That was a bit of a mistake.
AP ammo. Where? Well, you really got to narrow that one down, mate. There is one AP. Yeah, somebody moved it and put it on a belt, and the belt goes to there, and now it's empty. Yeah, okay.
Scoops over military science.
Put a box in. And don't cap it. And we're good to go. So, good morning. I can't pronounce that. Virgin Gen? There we go. There we go. I gave it an attempt.
That's called a keyboard headbutt.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is like words are not written that way in Australian. It's beer in English. Oh, welcome beer. See, that one I can do. Have some more pistols, box.
No.
19 more flamethrowers. I will put them
There's
to
a-
good use.
There's a box of piercing filling up at the special resource train.
Is this train like a special needs train or something?
That's what the station says. Talk to the
Or-
person who named it.
Or something.
You're from Northern Amsterdam. Okay. Is that like meant to excuse your funny naming of yourself?
Oh, it's probably Dutch
Yeah.
or Netherlands. So good luck reading it.
Dutch or Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it 3
I
times
haven't-
before I even attempted to pronounce beer in Netherlandish. Yeah, I already knew I couldn't pronounce it.
Netherlandish.
Yeah, okay, alright, Dutch.
Well, there's Dutch and there's Amsterdam, isn't there?
No. There's Dutch and there's Flemish, which is quite close, but not the same.
Seems
Then
to
if you want
depend
to
on Dutch
if you want to play, there is Afrikaans, which is also quite close, but even more different.
Yeah, this is why I live in Australia, we speak English. Generally bastardized
We might
English
not
to our
very
best
well,
of
but
our
we
abilities.
do nonetheless, right?
What?
Biertje NL. Yeah.
We might speak English badly, but we do it nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah.
Give it a good go. Give it a good effort.
And nowadays, our English is somewhere between American English and UK English. We're just not sure which one.
And their own twist.
Yeah, that too.
Definitely.
And I'm pretty sure we're one of the few countries in the world where you can actually dial 911 and get the emergency services, even though that is not the
No,
actual
it's
number in
not, is it?
Australia.
That's true of many countries.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
speak
need
3
that,
languages:
JD.
English, Bad English, and American.
Depends how much TV you watch.
American English is terrible. Yeah. I don't get why they changed some words, like removing an S and putting a Z in instead. Just what, because the letter Z didn't get enough use in life, it was feeling left out.
What I really what is really pissing me off is when they want to change night to NITE.
Oh, that's because they can't spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one works in
And
the AU. Yes, it does. It redirects.
And I speak French, so I can tell you spelling in French is quite a mouthful too.
Who
two
spells
types
night
of
like that? Texting teenagers?
Probably.
Were you trying to get on board, JD?
And
No, I was gonna give you some
I'd
mining drills.
say
Didn't happen.
rednecks.
I didn't need mining drills. I needed
Well, I can't spell anyway.
So even if it's written night NIT, make a mistake in it.
That's a smelter block. What, huh? Z dead honey. In America, you dial 911, you get put on hold for emergency services. In Australia, if you dial 911, they redirect you to 000 and don't even tell you fucked up.
Yeah, most emergency services around the world redirect.
But they
Europe-
redirect
what's the
911.
European one?
They don't redirect 999.
They don't redirect? I thought they did.
No,
'Cause that's the UK one, isn't it?
that's the UK one.
is it 999?
Yeah.
Yeah, in France
Yeah, yeah.
it's 16, 17, 18.
Oh wow, that's even more numbers. See, I like the British
No,
one.
no, I mean one of these.
Oh, anyone? Okay.
16 is the police, 17 are the firefighters, and 18 is something else.
So what happens if you need all 3 of them?
Well, you call the firefighters. They're the first response, and if anything else is needed, they'll call.
Okay, so here you just call 000 and then say I want one of each, and one of each shows up. Hopefully reasonably fast, but 9 times out of 10, let's be honest.
If you call for an ambulance, for instance, then you have to almost be a doctor to say what the possible patient has before they send an ambulance. If you call the firefighters, they say it straight away. So
Oh,
nobody
wow.
cares. Yeah, it's France.
The change of words from using S for Z was due to printing in the early days. That makes no sense.
It's probably to even out the wear on the plates.
That is a shit poor excuse if I ever heard one.
There were other
GM8
letters
Streams
that
is now following.
like
I'm
that
guessing
too.
you guys got a new Twitter account.
Ooh.
Twitter account, Twitch account.
Hurdy, pointy.
Mojo's trying to recover his body for the 15th time.
I
So,
got the body
Rakfarlane,
back. I
you
lost-
run out, you shoot them, and I'll stand here and protect you.
Down 3 power armors though. After all that.
That's an
You have
accomplishment and a
any-
half.
I think the productivity modules got lost too.
I'm pretty sure with the amount of corpses with your name on them that they also got lost. Yep, just go for the spawners, Rakfarlane. Out, spawner, retreat. No, you're not meant to die. You're meant to run back behind the lines. Preferably with some of these newfound gate thingies. If we put down gates, you could run past and the biters would be stuck on the outside. That's a wonderful idea. Bring gates!
Very, very novel.
I don't get the comment of too much fire. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, it seems completely pointless and almost.
Seems conflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you maze the biters. You run around the towns and fire everywhere and solved.
Happiness happens.
The system here in America is so much easier to summon services. We just shoot in the air with our guns. The police come running. Yep. I thought the UK
There was
changed their
some-
number to 0118 999 881
Depending where you
999.
live.
Okay. That
Or
seems
where you
really
live,
complicated.
gunshots in the air is a daily occurrence and nobody cares.
Where are gates? Gates are in the wall factory. And then whilst you run down here, you pick up the green circuits and then you handcraft them.
Is that a Chicago thing where just hearing gunfire is normal?
More than just Chicago.
No. Why are we singling out just one US city? I'm sure it's the norm and quite a few of them. Okay, that's a lot of biters. That's a lot of biters.
And most of the time it's cop shooting.
Oh. So yeah, the UK, I didn't get why they used 9, because on the old rotary phones, that's like the hardest number to dial. And you had to dial it 3 times.
No, Australia had the worst. It was 0, so it was the last digit.
Yes.
Yeah, we just followed on
Yes,
the
that's
UK's
true.
footsteps.
9 is close. 9 makes sense. 999 is perfect, but
No, but they start at 1 and go all the way through to 0.
I can't remember.
Trust me, 9's
Yeah,
really far away.
I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
9's right at the end. Actually, it was 0 first.
No,
zero
it was
not
not
in
remember
there.
0. 0 was at the end.
Well, there you go.
Now I'm confused. I'm starting to think 0 was at the beginning.
Yeah, so am I.
Maybe it was in Australia, but not in America.
Alright. My body's there,
Fine
somebody
job.
pick it up.
You're able-bodied. You pick it up.
See, look, you're
0 was at the end, my phone number had 2 zeros. So, Rakfarlane, you got walls and gates, right? Oh, cool. So I don't have to? Yes. Yes, I don't have to, or yes, I do have to. That's really confusing, guys. Another 6 whole flamethrowers. I got pipe and more pipe. And what the hell do we need for repair packs? This whole belt.
Deuce.
That. Okay, so that's all done. Flame fuel, and then the train. Train's here, good.
Some of the crap on your body there.
My body, yeah.
Yeah.
Every single day, I get a new body, so I get to come back to base really, really fast and pick up stuff and bring it back down with me.
I have to get going, guys. Sorry.
That's all right, mate. We will still be here in many, many hours' time because expensive recipes and all that fun stuff.
We're launching in a couple of hours, aren't we?
Oh, that's the plan, the hope, and the wish. Because I gotta say, I'm not streaming this shit tomorrow.
Yeah. If we don't launch by late tonight, it's kind of...
It's kind of all up to Checky. We'll hand it to him. But
Yeah.
he has to actually launch it.
Yeah.
They use knives because it's the hardest to dial on the rotary. It prevented kids from dialing it. Also, anything ever really an emergency in Australia, we're all pretty laid back. Generally, if somebody gets hit by a car, emergency. Like, that's a pedestrian in a car. Like, 2 cars colliding one another around town. Not really an emergency. In fact, actually, cops don't even respond anymore. Not unless somebody is actually seriously injured and they have to call an ambulance. Otherwise, cops don't even show up to take a report.
That became a thing up there, didn't it?
Up here, yeah. Yeah, I had somebody smash into me like 3 years ago. 2 blocks from the cop station. And went to the cop station to make a report. And they're like, yeah, we don't deal with that shit. We're not even going to come the 2 blocks to make a report. Good luck. Call your insurance company. Like, really?
If you call the cops, they come. Here in France, if you call the cops for that kind of shit, they come.
No.
But, and how is road rage in Australia? Must be fun.
Depends.
See, I don't live in a city. I don't live in one of the capital cities, so I don't encounter it that often.
I would think that Brisbane's pretty laid back, so it doesn't happen that much, but Sydney can get a bit aggressive.
From what I understood, Queensland, or I guess Brisbane, gets pretty intense because they're all lunatics up there.
I was just going with the heat, but okay.
I keep forgetting you're a Mexican, Mojo. Isn't south of the border. I think both of you guys are Mexicans, aren't you?
South of the border?
Technically, that would make JD a Mexican and I'd be a Venezuelan.
No, you don't get that much road rage in Brisbane. It's
Can
not
we get
like
a new
Sydney.
world map pick, JD? I guess so. But what's wrong with the old one? We still haven't got as far as the old one.
Well, that's good. I shall look find the old one.
It's a chill place, Brisbane. You don't get stressed.
It's where all the telemarketers are, so that doesn't stress anyone.
There's no telemarketers here. They're all overseas.
Brisbane and I want to say Gold Coast, but sort of not really at the same time. There's like the home of where all the telemarketers is.
I thought that was Melbourne because it was like the communication centre of Australia or some crap like that.
No, that's where all the legitimate ones are.
Oh, the legitimate telemarketers. Oh, wow. I didn't know such a thing existed.
I think the
Because
Are you talking about
and
illegitimate,
Telstra call centres there in the city.
so that's supposed to be legitimate. If you're talking about like these like marketing centres, I think it's more Gold Coast, Brisbane.
So it is Gold Coast, is it?
Yeah, I
Still
think so,
Queensland,
Gold
right?
Coast. Oh, look, settle down.
Bloody scallop territory. Let's start that again.
Okay, so I can't get to my corpse.
One job.
Where's your corpse?
To the south.
All he had was one job, get to his corpse. Can't
Okay.
do it.
You just can't do it.
Southeast.
No, I can't do it solo, and at the moment I'm just standing here dying. There's too many fire. No armor.
Too many fires. Make less fire.
Okay, well
Oh,
prepared.
he lives now. Alright, yeah, because it's 100%.
Coming
Hey,
with.
hang
Yeah,
on,
I'm
wait,
trying to
wait,
get
wait,
fish.
wait.
Fish are important.
Wait.
I think there's one thing we can all agree on. None of us live in Redfern.
I'm running.
Thank
That's
you.
what I agree on. Redfern. No, that's Sydney.
And oil
Nimbin.
first.
Bondi Beach. They're all horrible places.
Is it? I don't know.
So, about those gates, Rekfallen. I'll do. There's none left in your inventory, is there? Nope.
It's arguing about where the worst of the inbred breeds are.
The inbred breeds.
Oh,
right,
look.
okay.
I could say so, but then we'd be talking about local suburbs, and I'm just not going to do that. There you go. That's how you build a wall.
It's funny too, because you haven't told me where you live, but I have a pretty good idea, and I know. Yeah, won't say anymore.
Incoming!
It's a wall of gates.
Yeah, wall of gates. Wall of gates is better than a wall of walls. Dead set. Wall of gates you can run through anywhere. Oh, fire.
Fire hot.
Yeah,
And sometimes the biters can follow you.
That's fine. That's fine. One biter follows me. That's acceptable. It's way better than 50 biters following me. Aussies argue about who lives the worst part of Danger Island. It's not dangerous.
Danger Island.
It's
not an
perfectly
island.
fine.
It's a massive continent.
You guys have like plants that make people kill themselves.
I haven't heard of them.
There's actually a name for it.
Yeah, man, petunias are hideous.
Yeah, dendrocnide morides or something. They're like leaves, and if you touch them, they're supposed to be like the worst stinging pain imaginable, and they'll last for 5 years.
Oh, I've heard of those, but what's that got to do with killing people?
Oh, yeah, because like if you ever get stung, you'll probably just off yourself in the next week.
Well, that's not killing other people, that's just...
No, it's not. It's not. You said killing yourself.
Oh,
just
killing
thinking out
yourself.
tourists.
Alright.
Hey, hang on. These plants are in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never heard of them.
It exists. I don't think
Just
I
like
want a
drop
Wikipedia article on this.
No. More importantly, like as a local, I want to know what this damn thing looks like in case it's in the backyard already.
There you go. I linked it in AU chat.
Of course, it's in the backyard already.
Probably.
What's the name of that plant?
I can't pronounce it. It's in chat.
Common
Pretty
to the
sure.
rainforest areas of northeast Australia.
Oh well, I'm safe.
Queensland.
So
I
let's
have
go.
heard it described before as basically putting your hand on a Barbie, and while it sizzles away, going, "Oh, that's nasty," and then
Okay.
sort of leaving it a bit longer, then picking it up and then putting it back, and that's sort of the pain that you get from it.
That sounds horrible.
Stinger the suicide plant. Stinging hairs that cover the whole plant. Neurotoxin when touched. The fruit's edible. That's good.
Classic.
It'd be hilarious if it was like super tasty.
I see we're stockpiling batteries, but it's full.
Glass
Do you want me to build
from
another
days
master
to
chest, or-
years. Okay. Energy recovers covered with small red spots joining together. Red swollen
Yes,
well.
Tony was
Stinger's
stockpiling
famous agonizing. Who slapped in the face and torso with foliage and said, for 2 or 3 days, pain was also unbearable. Couldn't work or sleep. And then pretty again for another fortnight or so. The stinging persisted for 2 years and recurred every time I had a cold shower. There's nothing to rival it. It's 10 times worse than anything else. Okay, so that sucks. Ernie Ryder, who was slapped in the face and torso with the foliage in 1963. Do not get slapped in the face with this shit. I think that's the bottom line we walked away with.
Sounds like it.
And if someone else slaps you with a bunch of this, I think that you are well within your legal rights to murder them.
Well,
Yeah, that'd be fair.
Okay, so if you get this shit on you, look, if you get this shit on you, a strip of adhesive tape and or tweezers may be used to pull the stinging hairs out.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
So basically, if you get this shit on you, apply gaffer tape, remove gaffer tape.
Right. Isn't that just the beauty industry? Isn't that what they're all about?
Yeah, it is. It is.
And they don't even go through the pain of the stuff first to give them reason.
It's a rite of passage.
Of course, you're still looking at Wikipedia. Of course. Can you
You
cut
need to
the
go
east base
through
so I
it
can get my
next.
body? Oh, I guess I could do that, Rack Fallon. I was learning about Australia.
Call up. Yes, I would like a full body wax, please.
With stinging hair off a weird tree.
First of all, you have to touch this plant. And then you won't want to back out.
Okay,
So
now
I
what,
think
Rack Fallon?
if somebody slaps me in the face with that, I think I'll pull it up their asses.
Did you want more
Literally.
flamethrowers down there?
I was saying, if someone
No,
slaps you
we
with a
want
bunch of
more
this,
tanks.
they give up all of their legal rights.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
But beer in Dutch. Thank you for the follow.
Bear in touch. That's pronunciation from an expert, folks. You heard it here first.
Yep.
The master of elocution right there.
Well, he told me it was beer in Dutch, so
Yeah,
actually beer
it's small beer in Dutch.
oh, whatever. A beer's a
Is
beer's
it
a beer.
right? Yeah, but a small
Go away,
beer,
biters.
Small beer.
Okay, so Rack Fallon, when I die, you're picking up my corpse, right? Fish.
You know, sometimes a small beer is a good idea, especially when it's
crap.
35 degrees.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Your beer warms up too fast, even with a stubby cooler.
You just drink it faster.
Yeah, just drink it faster.
Or you need to gulp it down and it's not really enjoyed anymore.
You have
Just put a
Torrents,
couple
let's move
ice cubes
forward.
in
Torrents moving forward is not going to actually solve the problem. These turrets are not very good at actually taking out blighter bases. Tanks are.
Well, I think you're dead, Wisma.
I'm 25 engines short of a tank.
I give up.
Oh.
I'm never getting that body back.
There's a tank on my corpse. That doesn't help me, Rack Fallon.
Oh, is there some wood over here that I can chop down? It's all been cleared.
Well, I've got night vision, and the battery went flat, so it all went dark on me.
Yeah, it all went dark, and then I got surrounded.
No, I was already surrounded.
Then there was a bright light, and I realized I was on fire.
No, everything else is on fire.
And then there was another light at the end of the tunnel.
Some asshole slapped me with a stinging bush.
That's only grows in Lord Couture's backyard.
Yeah, so we're all good.
Yeah, I'm safe.
The spiders the size of your hand that are growing in my backyard. None of these bushes.
They're the ones that
I
hunt the mice,
hate
aren't they?
spiders. I hate spiders.
Oh, don't come to Australia.
Yeah, we have a few.
One or two.
They're friendly, really. They mean well.
They mean well. They do. So it turns out, without shields, I die really quickly. Oh shit! Everything's on fire.
Everything's quite dead right now.
Good news! I can go get a tank. If the spiders don't get you, the drop bears will. Yeah, drop bears will fuck you up.
Mass produced.
But first, you need your body back.
To get a tank? No, I can come down with a tank.
Here.
I don't know how you're going to manage to launch the rocket in time. You don't even have the iron yet.
In time for what? In time for dinner?
Woohoo,
Under
tank!
24 hours.
Well,
Who gave you this 24 hours?
We got half hour. No. I said I'm not laying any bets till I see what the map's like. First map, not a problem. Would have been done 24 hours.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah, but
we
this
actually
one-
had
this one's
starting
closer to the
resources.
test map. This one's closest to the test map, and you said that was alright.
No, I didn't. I said it depends on the starting resources. Because originally you said 100k, and I'm like, no, fuck off. No way it's going to be done with 100k resources. Starting resources. Alright,
Okay,
on
next.
to the train again.
It looks very much like that coal line is finally drying up, guys.
It is being
Yay.
filled with solid fuel.
Oh, okay, because we can start sending coal trains down there too as an alternate.
Yeah, no, it's full of solid fuel. It is being
good.
split and
Right.
split and split again, which could be the problem.
I'm doing some shit, so I think I'm gonna go for a cat nap. Who's Darth Vader?
Bookies, I think.
What?
Yeah, you sound Darth Vader.
The voice is Simba, I think.
What I was speaking to.
No, but
You
have
think
a
you're
cold or
done,
something,
Rackfallen?
don't you?
Oh, it's a shame, mate. You gotta get you gotta get your body first. It's 1 a.m. It's a weekend, dude. It's Factorio. It's a
Get my
weekend.
body
How do you
while you're
even
at
know
it,
what the
JD.
time is?
Yeah, come on, it's 1 a.m. here too. I'm not going to bed.
It's
You work so
10 a.m.
Have we launched yet?
Nefaris,
work
thank you for
right
the
now.
follow. Look, it's like I said, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. I was streaming till 6:30 a.m. and then was back in the chair streaming by 12.
Dreaming.
Streaming.
Dreaming of a better future.
Yeah,
Dreaming of a better Factorio map.
dreaming of a less
Helps.
Rampart mod.
Super expensive.
Rampant.
Rampant,
You got
whatever.
your... Yeah. There's no ramparts in here. We're not in castles.
Oh, I don't know. It looks pretty fortified. About 5 minutes left on my body if anyone can get to it. I got a tank. I'll drive, you ride, pick up the tank, pick up your body as we go past.
Oh, what do we really... I suppose success skill. How are you going to power your modular armor, or have we gone beyond that?
Lots and lots of batteries.
Yeah,
Lots
but they
of
need to
solar.
be charged somehow.
Lots
are
of
we
solar.
building solar now somewhere?
What you do is you
Yeah,
take your armor and you hang it on a rack so it charges during the day, and then you take your replacement armor and you pop it on and just trade them in and out.
That's a useful mod idea.
Train being eaten in the middle of nowhere. How do they get there?
It's
Is that a biter base in the middle of nowhere?
or it's a giant biter.
No, it wasn't a giant biter.
You sure?
But it's-
So I was smart and died just outside the wall somewhere. Alright, Fallon, cheer with the 1 bit. What's that say? Thanks for the invite. Thanks, mate. No problem. You're welcome anytime.
It's
Why
Kyle.
can't I? Oh, you got. That's it.
Teleports Carl across the map.
Yeah, Carl's not here. Okay. Tank. Where the hell did the tank go? There's the tank. Did I bring solid fuel?
Nom,
No,
nom,
of course
landfill.
not.
You know, I bet
I have a
Checo
little bit
has
of
all this
coal.
iron already.
Do you want to ride?
What do I do?
You walk up to the tank, you press enter.
What's my function?
I put the grenades in the trunk. You take the grenades out of the trunk. You hold them behind you and throw them out the back at the biters as we drive past.
Got it.
The story of this map has clearly been always bet on AU.
Yeah, always.
It is a spawner.
That's
I'm
the
not
clear.
betting on Jackal.
Unless you're Jackal.
I also forgot
Well,
stuff.
Alright, we're not moving. We're not moving. We're not moving. We're not moving. I survived. 5 steps. We got 1 spawner base.
Oh, look at all the rip waypoints there.
where are you guys all?
Look at all the death waypoints. Right about
yeah,
there.
I see. Okay, so you reckon that one's easier than the other one?
Yeah, well, we can definitely smell it and touch it, and we're right there.
It looks like we just about got that 20 mil on the other side.
It's not defended.
No, so it won't last long.
No. Mr. Hill, I suggest defenses before mining.
Oh, I'm not plugging them in. I'm just emptying my inventory.
Why don't you use the tank's flamethrower? Because it's crap. Stinson, we
Yeah,
need
that's
help.
good.
Yeah, it is crap.
Didn't help me.
And I don't even have power with me down here.
Oh, it's just power and flamethrowers and much death.
Oh, I've had my share of death.
I was referring to bite of death, but okay.
Oh, there was a JD death there.
Yep.
Hello, train.
Maybe one.
Nefaris, you're trying to make coal liquefaction not suck. It's not possible. I think the only way to do it is turn it into solid fuel and then use it to make your steam. Makes it suck slightly less.
Apparently you've gone live on Twitch.
Have I?
Again.
Again. I didn't even get a dropout.
Yeah, there's 2 of you apparently.
There's 2 of them. Oh god,
That's
lots
what
of people are
it
going to be
is.
pissed.
Alright.
No, according to my watch, which is my phone, I have not gone live since 12:25 this morning. Well, today. So 5.5 hours ago. Unfortunately, you got other plans this morning.
Mojo, are you?
But don't let the
are you
tank
the
stop.
one who
Ignore the
put
butters
those,
and go for
those
spawners,
pipes
and
down
green
here?
butters will stop the tank dead. I know. But the problem is,
Yeah.
it's all
Okay.
green butters now.
So I don't need to run back with landfill. It's done.
Turns out it didn't even need landfill.
So are we building solar somewhere so people can outfit their modular armor? This is
Yes,
the best
in
armor
your
we've got.
left-hand pocket, not your right-hand pocket.
Right.
I didn't automate shit. I've been trying to get iron.
One job.
Yeah, there
Takes a lot of solar.
there is a
panels.
throughput problem, I think.
How do you turn a large, like, external solar panel, like 5 of them? How do you
5
turn
into
them
a tiny little
some
one?
Tiny little portable one. Yes.
More in question, importantly, the tiny little one has a max output of 10 kilowatts, whereas the big ones do 60.
Yeah, but the big ones are big.
But there's
You put
5 big ones.
Little.
That's well done. The big ones are big.
They're really big.
Bigger than you can handle.
Yeah.
This is the master of elocution here. We've already established.
Don't walk up to a body, raid a body. I got a body.
There's so many things that are just not getting supplied in here.
So I have a body. I don't know whose it is.
Probably mine.
It's got a empty armor and flame fuel, and that's about
Yep,
it.
that's mine. One of them.
Mine who just died.
What?
Oh, somebody just died here.
Take those fish. That's fine.
Oh, fish, 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 fish. Flamers, fish. I believe I have 2 power armors now. Yoink. Alright, have a power armor. Have a couple of
It's
batteries.
not unreasonable that we can just steal that oil patch just entirely for flame turrets.
The little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that one and run it south.
Yeah, I already have, but I might just
Do you have the
unplug the barrel
flamethrower?
part.
No, as in, like, cut the barrels.
And the flamethrower ammo.
Flamethrower ammo.
And a flamethrower.
And a flamethrower? God, now you're getting being picky.
Hey, you picked on my body. There's not much in it anyway.
I've got like 5 pistols. Does that help?
I have 1. Does that help?
Do you have 5 hands to use these
We
pistols?
now have 6 on the ground.
He has 5 fingers, normally.
Unless there's a hand on each of the end of those fingers, you can't really use those 5 guns at once.
And what happens when you have 2 left hands full of thumbs?
I don't know. You type as well as I do? So I'm just going to stand here and wait for my armor to recharge.
It's going to take a while overnight.
It will.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay
I think
with all those flames.
I'm gonna stand here and go for a cat nap.
While you're standing.
That's
Well,
that's
what I do, man.
that's a good trick.
Yep.
There's a ride up.
You
the
might
front
jump on
here,
for 10
okay?
minutes. Look, I appreciate your 10 Factorio minutes.
I want that train in a sec. I just need steel.
Okay.
How can you see how long you've been playing?
You never ever open Steam and click profile and look at total hours in Factorio.
So the tab says how big your
Well,
current session is.
doesn't mean much for me. I'm not using the Steam Factorio.
I'm
been
not
using
either,
it,
but that's the problem.
I'm not using it right now. So basically, the amount it says you can multiply it by 10, probably.
Yeah, it's like a privacy thing or
The
something.
thing is, with Steam, I mean, I pause my game, go off, have lunch, whatever. It adds all these hours while you're not actually playing.
It does. But mine says 2,600 hours. I'm like, yeah. I've spent a lot of time paused, but I've spent a lot of time with the game running in AFK, but I've also spent a lot of time not playing the Steam version. So it's probably fairly accurate.
At least you got your money's worth.
So, Okay, I'm gonna put the stuff on hold here. Cut the sound and have a little nap.
Does anybody have
And I'll
5
be
engines
back.
down here?
And I'll be back in a
5
couple
engines?
of hours.
5 engines. I'm that much short of a tank.
See you.
Woohoo! See you, mate. Alright, so who wants a tank? Because I'm not driving the damn thing. We know how well that worked out last time.
I'll take it. Bring it over to here.
Oh, no. It's over this side of the map. I do not have red ammo for it.
Got you covered.
Brookridge has got his own tank. Are we going to double tank this? Sure, I'll try double tank. Pie, you got something to shoot? Jump in. Throw grenades. You good? Let's go.
Run past the base.
Do what I
Run
can.
over the base.
Or I can light with fire and then I can run past it.
Okay, I can't shoot for some reason. Is that because I got a gunner? Oh, I found water. I found water.
Save them.
I can't shoot at all. Run, run, run. Run. Hi, biters. There's a wall here. Oh, at least I died in the walls this time. And I think that perfectly covers why I don't drive tanks. I think it also has something to do with neither of us were actually shooting the gun at the time, which probably didn't help. As always, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch up with you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.